It's your morning scroll for October 18th, 2024. I'm Chris Maconi. Good to see you. Hope you got your coffee. All right, we're going to jump straight into it. So Greg Eisenberg says, when the landscape looks this stale, that's your cue to build. People are itching for the next big thing. And if we look at this list of apps here, it is actually a little surprising. But yeah, we've got all the usual suspects. A lot of this stuff's pretty darn old, and it's a little surprising given the proliferation of software that we see out there. There's people building like crazy. Why are these still the apps at the top of the app store? So great opportunity for people to innovate, put out some new cool stuff, and see if you can't get yourself to the top of the charts. So Shad CN says launch day. So as a heavy user of Versal, of V0, of Shad as a front end library. This is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure what they're launching, but I'm definitely going to go check it out. And if you're using Shad CN and the sort of associated stack, go check it out. All right, the random recruiter says, don't sleep on applying for tech roles at non-tech companies. My entire career was made by placing software engineers, data engineers, PMs into non-tech industries. Case in point, Citi is hiring for 15 data engineers right now. So if you're not getting any bites from Fang or the others, check it out. Okay, so I agree. And I actually think that with what's going on in AI development, we're going to see a lot of interesting things happening within these large enterprise companies. We're going to see a shift from them subscribing to big SaaS products and more them creating their own internal tool sets that they can use that are very tailored to their business and what they're trying to accomplish. And they can get rid of those big Salesforce contracts, Qualtrics contracts, Workday, whatever, and replace it with internal tools. So this might be a cool time for you to think about jumping into a non-tech company and looking at how technology can empower and enable that company through tools that you build. So pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. So is it Bass? Is it Bass? Let's go with Bass. AI is generating my code for me. AI is also correcting the errors in the code. AI is supplying me with the ideas for new ventures. I'm starting to wonder what role I play in the world. And the role that you play is by being the orchestrator of these AIs to accomplish all of the things that you're talking about. So, you basically have become a company unto yourself where you have these AIs that can execute and do things for you to go accomplish things. And so we're going to see, and we are seeing, this proliferation of new ideas, new software, new technology being built at crazy speeds. I'm using AI to do development myself. I'm enabling teams outside of my organization to do that as well. And the results are just absolutely mind-blowing. Most of the time, people are skeptical when you tell them what is possible. So if you're not in the AI camp, or if you're resisting it, I would suggest that you change your mind and jump in and start figuring out what are those roles of the future that are going to be working with these AI to enable how we operate going forward. So check that out. Akash Gupta, and actually this one is from yesterday, and this will be the last one that we hit on. I've noticed when you give something away for free, people are highly likely to abuse your time and reschedule multiple times. It's almost always better to put a small price on your time instead. And I completely agree. I've done this exercise of putting giving away time for free to people to kind of just be helpful. And people are not as respectful. I had, I don't know, maybe 30% cancellations. People would, try to move things at the last minute. Not super respectful of the time always. That's not everybody. Some people were awesome. And so if you put a little fee in there, $20, $30, then they're more likely to keep the meeting or to keep the time. And it also, validates that there's some value that they think that you're going to give them. And that's really what this is all about. So, all right. Well, that is your morning scroll for today. We'll catch you next time. See ya.